Y'all. All right, so I'm also broadcasting live on YouTube in case y'all want to join me there at Solutions by TJ. I wanted to have just a talk with everybody. I sent out a couple of messages today about a training that I have coming up this coming Friday and Saturday, where if you are interested in the notary signing agent opportunity, then join me Friday. I'll tell you all about it and really show you how to get to the money. The other part is that we are having a training to go over the documents. And that's mainly what I wanted to talk to y'all about because I have seen so much craziness with these docs like today, with people sending me stuff via email and texting stuff to me. There is not a standard form of documents. Hey, Miranda, how you doing? But there is not a standard document. So it's not common sense, y'all. I don't want anybody to feel like, okay, so maybe I should know this. No, I've been doing this since 2016. My cousin has been doing it since 2013. And I still see stuff that I'm like, oh, what? What is this? So I wanted to come on. Hey, Santia. And y'all can actually come up and ask any questions. You know, this is our room, right? This is the family room. So come on up, raise your hand, and I'll let you up and talk to me because I can't stand one-way conversations. But I really want to know from y'all's perspective how comfortable y'all feel with these documents. Do you feel comfortable? Because on the back end, I get an opportunity because I own an agency to see the comments that are on the back end. And every now and then we look, not a lot because I don't have a whole bunch of time, but every now and then we look to see how some of our mentees are doing, and our mentees are doing well because we tell them to, hey, listen, call us. If you have a question and it's like, I'm not sure, that's a 2-minute answer. You know, it don't take us long to answer questions like that. Now, to go through a whole package of 200 pages, yeah, that's going to take a minute. Just like it does with your client. It's going to take us 45 minutes. But even with a client, you can go through it faster than you can with students because you're breaking down page by page. So, you know, it'll take longer. Hey, Mercedes, Tawana Shea, Miss Jacqueline, Miss Gwendolyn. So I just wanted to get an idea of how many people are just really comfortable with the documents. And if you are not completely comfortable, how can I serve you? How can we help you to get better at whatever you're trying to do? What can we do? Any responses? No, crickets. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Jackie Judy. So again, this is TJ with Solutions by TJ, Miss Jackie, and you just came in, but we are talking about how I can serve you, how I can help you with going through these documents and just anything that y'all need, man. I don't, you know, I didn't come into this alone, so I don't want y'all to feel alone because I have my cousin, and that's what I try to be for everybody else. Now, of course, there are costs involved on my end. I mean, I got to pay for Zoom. I got to pay for different things. Shoes. I got to pay for cameras and all other kind of stuff to keep people interested. But I want to know how I can serve y'all. So, Shantia, you have anything to say?
Yeah. Recently, I have been getting a lot of calls from my website to do notarizations for titles and like for car titles. And that honestly makes me nervous because they don't always look the same.
Mm-hmm.
And for one, they don't look the same. And for two, I don't really know how to charge for car titles. And I just want to make sure that, there's a lot of, well, I bought the car from this person or I'm selling it to this person. So I don't know if it should be both people present to do titles or if it just be one person. And I took it off my website because I'm like, I don't know the actual protocols for that.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately. So that part scares me. And again, like I said, the pricing. Is there like a general answer to if both people need to be present when it's a selling or purchasing of a vehicle or transfer of title?
So how many names are on the certificate? Number one.
Okay. 2, the person purchasing and the person buying.
So your job is to only certify that the person before you is who they say they are.
Okay.
So that would mean that if there is in the certificate portion, if there is one person's name, then all you're certifying is one person. If there are two people's name and you're putting your stamp on it, then both of them need to be there. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Because you know how sometimes we have those closing documents where there is the, you know, the signature block, and then there's an acknowledgement for the wife, and the husband lives somewhere else. So then there's another signature block, and then you're not notarizing them together. So you can't say that somebody was there that wasn't there. And you can't you got to make sure that if that person was not there, then you're not notarizing it and they can come in later and sign it, right?
Right.
So, I mean, and if I were ever confused about it, right? And somebody said, oh, I was told they don't have to be there. If there was somebody else's name there, I would put not present, like real big and bold, where their name is in that block, not present.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I get those calls so much. I've just took it off my website. Okay, that makes sense because that makes me nervous. And as far as like, you know, if I decide to put it back there, do you do titles at all as far as like pricing?
I have never done titles, but Nico just sent something to me.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it. She just sent it too. Nico, did you email that to me or text me? And y'all, just for y'all's information, I'm on both Clubhouse. That's where you hear Santia. And I'm also, I know Nico sent this to me, but where? She just said she texted yesterday. And I know you did. Why do I not see it? Hold on, Santia. I'm looking for it. Can you text it to me again real quick, Nico? Was it a picture? I am looking for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Nico.
just want to, those things I know people do stuff with titles all the time. I'm always scared to see stamp it stuff.
Oh yeah, there's actually a company that I know of that only does those titles, and they pay well. I mean, you know, it's definitely something to learn. I definitely would leave it in my Rolodex. So, okay, here it is. I don't know why it left. So, auto loan signing. If the signing comes from an escrow office, then you charge $125 to $200. If signings come from a dealer, and I'll send you this, Santia, I'll text it to you. If the signing comes from a dealer, you charge $80 to $125 depending on the distance. Traditional notary fees, first acknowledgement $6, each additional signature $1, deposition 50 cents per 100 words.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
If you do it as a RON, it's $25. So those are some of the prices, and I'm about to forward this to you now.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Very, very welcome. Hold on. Miss Mercedes, did you have any questions or comments? Either one.
Yes, I do have a question. Thank you for having me up here.
Absolutely.
I've been doing the loan signings for a while, but you know, every now and then there's a new document that comes in. And now I've gone over the uniform residential loan application, but I still don't feel confident that I'm getting all the signatures or the initials. I know it's like a difference between the joint and the individuals. So far, I've only had to deal with individual credit, you know, borrowers. So with that new form, so I don't know. Maybe can you give me a little clearer understanding, or maybe I do know it's not as many signatures as before, but I'm just not confident with.
So that's the residential loan application? I mean, okay. So generally, okay. You know, I'd have to, Do you have a copy of one? Because I need to look at it.
I don't think I have a copy of it. I've just seen it from a previous training that I've taken a while ago that when they said, this would be coming up. But I don't have one without the person's information on it.
Right. Okay. I would have to see. Okay. So LaShawn told me about an excellent tool, y'all, today. It's when you pay for Adobe, you can redact information. It's called the Redact tool, REDACT. And you can remove whatever information from the Adobe document that you want to. So if you want somebody to help you, you can remove the client's name, barcodes, and all types of stuff like that to make cleaning up that document a little better, right? So I really can't answer you well if I can't see it. Trying to think. Let me Google it.
I was just about to Google it myself.
Woo, that scared me, y'all. I done hit the doggone box. Okay, new. Okay, I'm trying to see it. Let me put in a date to make sure. But so for all of you who are here, questions like this, me and my cousin will definitely be answering these types of questions this Saturday at 7 p.m. We are having a training, and it's just going to be with the family to answer exactly these type of questions. But what I do need for you to do is put a black marker or white out through any of the client's pertinent information, take a picture of it, and shoot it to support@solutionsbytj.com because that will help us out tremendously. Okay, so here is one from, you found it?
I thought I did. It's just a guide. It's not the actual thing.
Okay, so what does the guide say? Because that might give you, this is talking about the delay. Nope. This was April 2020. This was February. So it just came out March 1st, right?
Yep, they just started actually implementing it into the packages March 1st.
Okay, new uniform residential loan application basics.
I can send it over to you.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, send it to support@solutionsbytj.com. For you giving me that, Mercedes, thank you so much. So when you email me, remind me to let you into the Facebook group also, because we'll be having a training, and I appreciate you coming up. It's a lot of people, they don't want to come up and talk, but I mean, hey, it makes the whole room better. So for you coming up to talk, I want to invite you to this training this coming Saturday. Price is on me. We're charging $147 until the end of today. The price will go up to $247 at midnight. If you look in my bio, the link is there. If you want to go to Instagram and just absolutely click on it, go to my bio in Instagram, and it should be the first link that you come to. Like I said, it's $147. And did you send it to me yet or no? Because if you did, I'll try to go over it.
I'm sending it right now. You said support@solutionsbytj.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that should be coming through in a second.
Perfect. Does anyone else have any questions? Hey, Miss Linnell and Miss Candy, how are y'all doing? Miss Nessa and Mika, Kimmy. Awesome. I'm glad y'all came over here. All right, it's coming up now. All right, so Miss Mercedes, tell me which parts don't you understand. So I'm looking at this. Well, let me see if I can share this with my YouTube family. We'll look at it together. How about that, y'all?
My question is making sure that I'm getting all the signatures that I need to, because, you know, in the previous one, there were like 3 places to sign: the top of the first page, the middle of the fourth, and the bottom of the slide. But this one is like there's initialing involved, that this is joint application, and then, you know, where the final signatures, where they supposed to go for sure. Like, am I missing something? It just seems like it's too easy, even though there's so many pages.
Okay, so it's 9 pages. So let's go through this one by one. Y'all, let me know if y'all can see this on you people who are on YouTube. Let me make sure that y'all can see it. And Kimmy, I'm inviting you up to speak. I don't know why it's not doing it. I hate it when this doggone app does that. But I've hit it like 99 times, honey bunny. Hey, James and Dara. Okay. Oh, Candy, that's who okay. Candy, I'm sending it to you. Okay, so let's go through this one by one. YouTube family, shout out at me. Let me know that you can y'all see my screen? Let me know if y'all can see. It looks like y'all can. So, oh, maybe y'all can see, but I don't know if you can see this actual document. Let me go on YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm trying to make sure that everything looks good.
Hey, TJ, we can see the document on YouTube.
Okay, perfect. So can you see this residential form that's up now?
TJ, we can see the document on YouTube.
Okay, perfect. So. Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all can see it. Okay. Let me close that. Okay, so let's go through this. So section 1 has the name, alternate name, social, birthday, citizenship, type of credit, list names of other borrowers. Okay, there's nothing there. There's just basically stuff that should come to you already filled out. Marital status, contact information, current address, all of that filled out. Go down to mailing address. Let's go down to B, this employer information. By the time you get it, you shouldn't have to fill any of this stuff out. It should already be filled out. We are on page 2 now. Employer business. Nothing to sign there. Same thing. Income sources. Nothing to sign there. Borrower's name on the bottom of page 2, where it says borrower's name, their name should be there. If their name is not there, I'd have them sign that. But you see this black line at the bottom that nobody would know to sign, no doggone black thick line. Like it looks like a border. People want you sometimes to sign that line. Like it will have the typewritten name, you know, where it says borrower's name, and they expect for you to sign, like put a signature right above that. That's weird because that just me, baby, but that looks like a border to me. So I've messed that up before. Okay, I'm going on down the page to see. I'm on page number 3 now under 2C liabilities. Nothing to sign, but then at the bottom of the page, you have the borrower's name again. That name should be there if, you know, let me tell you something too about overdoing it. I'd rather be the person who overdoes it than underdoes it, right? So some people want you to sign this stupid black border line and other people don't. So if I see that border and I see the name like that, I normally have my people sign because I don't want no smoke. But I promise you, to me, I don't know about y'all, that looks like a border. Who the heck would sign that? It's like, really? Then on the so it looks like on the bottom of every page except the first page, there's the borrower's name. I'm still going through it. Yep, same on 5. These are the declarations about my finances. 5, you sign it. And get into the bottom. Okay, so we get to page 7. It says borrower signature, and they want you to place the date. If there is an additional borrower, they want them to sign it and date it. And then their name is also at the bottom of that page as well. I don't see anything to notarize just yet. Borrower demographic information. Page 8, bottom of page 8, they want you to sign it. And the loan originator's information. This is not for you, this is for the lender. And that's it. That's it. So that's all I see. So I saw one place for them to sign and date. Didn't see anything for anybody to notarize. And then at the end of each page, other than the first page, I saw the borrower's name. Like I said, for whatever stupid reason, I don't know why, that border, sometimes they want you to sign that at the very top of the page. That's for the lender to sign. And for whatever reason, on the very first page, that's the only page where they don't have the borrower's name at the bottom of the page. That starts on page 2. So it is a very simple document. So from what I see with this form, you are not missing anything. Did anybody see anything else? As I was going through that, let me see what my YouTube people are saying. Okay, so Kathy said, I just did this form Friday. The name was there, but I did not have them sign it. There was only one place to sign. It was a scan back and no smoke came my way. All right, Kathy. And let me tell you something about this smoke thing. So the signing companies and title companies are running into so many issues that they have started taking the role of teaching notary signing agents. And when they're too busy to do that, like at the end of the month, they don't even tell you you've made a mistake. They just start blackballing you, basically. I mean, they write comments in the back end to, block you out of their system. You might not know why, and then they just don't send you anything anymore. So if you didn't do anything if they contact you again. But that's why before the end of the month, people, before the end of the month, always make a friend. Find out one person that you can call and say, hey, Trish, I signed a document. Do you see anything where I did it wrong? I mean, I have a friend. I have an I Spy everywhere because I need allies to say, okay, you good. Nah, you didn't make any mistakes. You're good. Okay, there is an initial for each borrower if there is joint. There is an initial for each borrower if there is a joint. Okay, so if it's a joint application. On this document that I just saw, though, I did not see anywhere for any initials for the joint borrower. But if it was a joint borrower, I would definitely have that. I would make them initial it anyway. And if not, it does not hurt to call the signing companies either, y'all.
Thank you.
Okay, it was up there. You can see. Okay, I'm just looking at YouTube too. Okay, so Kathy says, I saw the new form, but I thought it was California's form. There was only one place to sign. Yep. Miss TJ, will you send various docs to Miss TJ? Will you send the various docs to the mentee? What do you mean by that? So you'll be able to see the documents as we're going through them. I'm not going to send them to you. Whatever documents I use, I will put them into the Facebook group. So if you join the mentorship program, here's what you get. It's $147 now until 10 p.m. tonight. At 10 p.m., it's going to go up to $247. You will have access to the library as we go through these documents, because I plan on doing it at least at a minimum once a month. But as we go through these documents, we're creating a library. So you'll be able to see different things, different videos. I am allowing people who join to take a picture of what they have, of course, cross out any confidential or pertinent information and send it in to support at Solutions by TJ. It has to be a crystal clear picture because I don't have the patience to try and figure it out. So you can send that in, and we will not get off of the phone until all questions are answered. Every single question. Okay, Miss TJ. Okay, so yeah, whatever documents we have, it'll be in the Facebook group. Hey, Miss LaShawn. Hey, Dara. How you doing? Let me make LaShawn a mediator. A moderator. I'm talking about mediator law. All right. Who else's hand is up? Okay, Miranda. There you are. All right, Miranda. I invited you to speak as well. And y'all, please, if y'all have any questions, you can definitely come up to the stage, because I mean, this is live. This is kind of impromptu, but I wanted to get on here, and I might get on here every day. I'm not sure, but this is just bothering me today. It's like I'm getting stuff in the you know, me and LaShawn were on the phone right before this, and it's even with the general notary work. She was saying that a lot of people don't understand how to just fill out the basic certificates. Now, I have free information, 3 videos on the basic certificates that are available. There are 3 videos. Let me see what those videos are called, just so that I can let y'all know. Hold on one second, because I want to make sure that y'all are good, man. Okay. I'll put a link on YouTube for those videos. Okay, so, so I have notary important words to know. I think I might do those again too, because notary journal entries. If you go down to like 4 months ago, I was going through a whole bunch of notary basics. The important words to know, man. And I think I'm going to start doing that again, because it's necessary, just so people know the basics. This is a whole different industry for people. And like I was telling my Facebook family and my YouTube family, on every job, you have to learn how to, you know, navigate through that industry. This one is no different. Okay, so it's called the Top 3 Notarial Acts, and it was 4 months ago. I will provide a link in don't say nothing. I'm telling my video thing, don't say nothing. But I'll provide a link on the video that's on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. Why in the heck I keep saying Facebook? Thank you, Monica K. I went in the bathroom. My nerves are bad. So I went in the restroom yesterday morning. I don't know why I attacked my head when my nerves bad, but I did. So I might have an inch of hair sitting on my head. But thank you. I appreciate it. Awesome, KJ. So KJ said, I'm in Maryland and I'm an up and coming notary signing agent. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. Okay, so Dara, did you have anything that you wanted to say?
Hi, TJ.
Hey.
Yeah, I just hopped into the room. I'm in the car driving on my way to an appointment.
Mm-hmm.
But you were talking about the 1003. I'm assuming, right? The new 1003.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say, with respect, it sounds like the one that you had was for a single person, and I had raised my hand because I wanted to talk about if it's a joint application with respect to the initial line. So the initial line, if it's a joint application, first of all, there's 4 split, because if you have it's like borrower one and then borrower two, and their information is in separate parts of the form. So one borrower will be, like, say, for instance, page 1 to 8, and you're going to sign, like you said, on page 5 or 6, depending upon where the signature line is. Under 1B is where we talk about, is this an application for joint credit? If it's a 2-borrower loan, borrower 1 signs on page 1, and borrower 2 initials under their section, which might be page 8 or page 9. So they don't initial together on the same page. They sign together on the same page 5 or 6 or wherever that is. But borrower 1 initials on the first page of their section of the form, and borrower 2 initials on their page 1, which may be page 8 or page 9.
Gotcha. So Dara, let me ask you this. Is it clear and noticeable where each person is supposed to sign?
Is it clear and noticeable?
Yes, like, is that person's name there?
But I missed it the first time. The first time I got it, I missed it the first time. I know where it is now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's under borrower information under section 1. That's where the initials are going to be.
Is that for both borrowers or just for the?
It's for both borrowers. So borrower 1, again, is going to be on page 1, but borrower 2 is going to be starting wherever borrower 2 starts.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because remember, before it used to be left and right, and they were running in parallel along the page. But they're not anymore.
Okay.
The first part is all borrower 1, and the last part is all borrower 2. And then they have, like, the signature page, like I said, maybe on page 5 or page 6. Another thing to keep in mind is that I've also seen versions that had 2 signature pages, like on page 6 and page 16. I've seen that version. I don't know, like, different banks, I don't know if they have different ones. Also, the information can move.
Yeah.
Because it depends upon how long they're in terms of the information they have to provide to fill in all of their liabilities and assets.
Gotcha.
So that's why I say page 5 or page 6 is not fixed anymore.
Gotcha. Okay. And I mean, there are no standard documents in the industry anymore. I mean, the documents change state to state, city to city, day to day, for real. It's not like a standard form. Every title company can have their own rendition of these documents. My family on YouTube, can y'all hear what's going on Clubhouse well or no? Let me know. But yeah, I agree with you, Dar. I totally agree.
Yeah, we can hear you, TJ. Okay. Yeah, so for 2 borrowers, it could be 15 pages. It could be. I've seen 13. I've seen 15. I've seen a maximum of 17. And I've seen where they had to initial in the 2 pages, page 1 and page 9, right? And then they had to sign in 2 places, page around 6 or page 16. You know, so you kind of have to. I guess once if you're getting the same lender all the time, you'll get a handle for their particular format.
Right.
But you just can't fall asleep on it because it drifts now in a way that it didn't necessarily drift before.
And I love the way you said that because Nico hit on that last night. Like, sometimes you get complacent and you work with the same company and they're doing the same thing for months and months and months. And then they throw a monkey wrench and change one portion of the document and you get that wrong, right? So you gotta, hey, look, this is a detail-oriented business. You gotta keep your eyes open every single time. And it is weird to me how after I leave a closing, I tell my clients, I'm going to sit in the driveway or in front of your house. Please don't mind me. I'm just going to go through these documents until I feel comfortable that we've covered everything. I don't want to have to, bother you again. I'm just going to sit out here and go through them at least once or twice again. So I sit there and just check myself over and over again. How about y'all?
Absolutely. I do the same thing, and I do it again before I put it in the FedEx envelope.
Yeah.
Ship it. So I check it around. I check it at least 3 times. Because I check it at the table. Sometimes I'll check it again outside, and then I'll check it just before I get ready to ship it.
I do that too. Yep. Absolutely. So that, okay, I'm not OCDing on that. Cool.
No, it is about the details. I mean, that's what this is about. It's about the details.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dara. I appreciate your input.
Yeah. Sure, no problem. I just wanted to offer that up.
Thank
All right,
you.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Miss Miranda, did you have anything to add?
Well, I'm excited about this training. That's about all.
Thank you.
A lot of people I know in here or know of me, and you can never not know everything. And I just, one mistake can knock you, out of an opportunity, and I don't want to lose everything that I built. So I'm excited about the training.
Thank you. I'm excited to have y'all. And yeah, that's not a good feeling. That's not a good feeling at all for that to happen. It happens to the best of us, but hey.
So do.
Yeah, it does. It does. But when you're new and you don't really have that shoulder to lean on to be able to ask questions regularly, it's a little different too. So I want y'all to come definitely. Again, the link is in my Instagram bio. It should be the first link that you come to. We are having a training. The training will be this coming Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. The Friday training will be for brand new people who want to understand about the notary opportunity. And we're going to be walking them through how to get signed up through the National Notary Association. I'm going to be giving them, my top list of companies to sign up for, where I am certain that people are getting work, because all of my mentees are getting work. So can't nobody tell me that these people are not hiring. I know they are. And then we'll just go through, I'll even tell them how to get to that $10,000 to $20,000 level. So on the next day, Saturday, my cousin is going to be walking us through the documents. I say us because I'm always her student, right? She is just good at this. She has been doing this full time pretty much since 2013. So, and when I say full time, she's like, I don't really do this full time because I only work 3 days a week. But girl, that's full time. You still making $10,000, $20,000 a month. So yeah. But that's what we'll be doing. The link is in my bio. If anybody is interested in coming, please do so. And KJ on YouTube said, I watched your loan signing agent 2021 video and purchased NNA package for $259 and E&O insurance from Byberg. Awesome. That is what you do. Perfect. Amber, will you discuss the occupancy affidavit doc and how to find the date the borrower moved into the home? So regarding that document, they are accustomed to that being a general estimated number. It doesn't have to be, I moved in October 5th, 2019. Most of the time when you buy a house, it is such a significant part of your life that you remember at least the date and the doggone year. So that's information that will come from the borrower. There's no way for you to find that. That's their information. Okay. Does that make sense, Miss Amber? They tell you that information. That's not for you to go and figure out at the, they can figure it out because they should have their old house documents. But normally my clients give me an estimate of when they moved in, and normally they're right. So I have never had a problem with it. Hey, Tania. Anybody else have any questions? Down at the bottom, up at the top. I have Phil here also. And I was talking to my YouTube family last night as well about utilizing just all of your resources. Everybody mute your mics. Okay, there you go. Utilizing all of your resources. So what I like about Legal Shield is that if you have a question that's a legal question regarding the certificate portion of your document, you can call and ask an actual lawyer. They know how to fill these documents out, y'all. So, I mean, at a minimum, you can call them. Miss Patsy, did you have any questions?
No, thank you so much for pulling me up to stage. No, I was just going to add that sometimes some of my clients or some of my borrowers do not know the exact date. So we just go into the county assessor's office and they put in all their information, and then that's a quick way to kind of get them to get the exact date. So I just wanted to share that.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Then on Miss Kathy said she has them pull up Zillow and pull that up. So that's awesome. So everybody, that's a resource. Miss Kathy uses Zillow, and the tax assessor's office is what Miss Patsy said as well. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Thank you for that resource. I've never had a problem with that though. So y'all get to the table and people don't remember the date, the year and the month that they closed?
Nothing. They draw a blank and they're like, wait, well, was it 2013? Or no, remember we had the baby? And so it kind of like becomes a timeline of what their family events. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I've been up against.
Okay. Awesome. I get it. So Rita, hey, Takesha, how are you? Rita, there is a link in my bio on Instagram. You can go to that link and I will definitely, I can put the link here as well. Hold on one second, y'all. Oh, wait. I'll do it as a banner. See, that's what happens when you're doing 9 million things, trying to go live on 2 different platforms. Just as crazy. All righty, dighty. Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Any other questions? All right, Clubhouse family, I know y'all have questions. Y'all feel real comfortable with these documents, huh?
No, they got questions.
Yeah, they better than me, because shoes, like I told you, LaShawn, shoes. I don't want to be wrong, so I definitely ask questions. I do not like being wrong, especially when I know what's at stake for somebody else. That's what makes me want to be like, I don't want to delay the closing because they have a locked rate. There's stuff riding on me, getting this thing right. Okay, Miss Kayla, how are you?
Hi, TJ. How are you? Thank you for taking your time out of your busy day to do this impromptu.
Absolutely. You are very welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. I just wanted to inquire. I'm part of the group mentoring, and I just wanted to make sure that I heard it correct, that we won't be having documents emailed to us. We'll need to pull them out of the Facebook group document file. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. I can see if I can email them to you as well. We'll be going through a few documents. So I just say bring up, I will. Yeah. You're going to have to probably, once we go through this, the video is going to be available. I'm thinking if it's me, I would have to go through it again afterwards. We will send the documents out beforehand. If you do not see them and somehow I get caught up and forget, they will be in Facebook, definitely.
Okay.
All right. But I'll try. That's a good idea. I don't think that'll cause me too much pain to email the docs.
Yeah, at least we get a heads up and we're able to physically follow while filling it out and doing it at the same time, so that we have a copy of our own to refer to, and also for reassurance, we can watch the video once again.
Absolutely.
Or however many times we need to.
Absolutely. Perfect. So do you have the loan document source book from the National Notary Association?
I don't have that one. I have the other one, the other book that you recommended. It looks like the loan source book, the notary study guide.
Study guide.
Yes.
And are there documents in that book? I don't even remember.
I think there are just a few.
Okay. I'll look tomorrow and I will, I'll pull that out. I'll pull that out. Okay. Sounds good. Perfect. Perfect. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Same here. I appreciate y'all. Miss Leah, how can I help you?
Hello. Hi, TJ. Thank you so much for letting me speak today. I just recently followed you on like pretty much all platforms. I'm a recently commissioned notary public, and yeah, all of your information has been helping so much. Thank you. I just wanted to thank you personally.
Oh, you are wonderful. Thank you. I'm glad, you know, I only do this to help. That's it. I'm not here to be Hollywood. I'm not, you know, that's my total reason for being here, for real.
And I really appreciate it. And I can tell, like, you can tell the genuinity between, like, some of the people on the internet, you know? But I really appreciate you. I just had a question. So I did my first loan signing assignment from it was actually direct escrow company. Because I'm actually a realtor, so I had that connection and nurtured a relationship with the escrow company already. But now I'm signing up for signing services, and that's been kind of crazy. Been trying to get my first appointment, but I know you know like a lot of behind the scenes with the signing companies. So what exactly would we need to do, like newly commissioned LSAs, to like reach out to them through email, or you know, send friendly follow-ups to like availability and things like that to get that ball going?
So first of all, Leah, I would go for my low-hanging fruit, sort of like you're doing now. How many title companies do you have relationships with?
Maybe like 2 or 3.
You know, you can eat for a long time off of 2 or 3 title companies. Because if they start sending you business and you develop that relationship where they know that you do loan signings, they trust you, they like you, when they have a closing that needs to go out of the office, then they'll call you, right? So I would call my contact. I like talking to people on the phone, and I'd say, hey, Kathy, I was just calling to find out how many mobile closings do y'all have every month? And she'd say, girl, we really don't have that many, probably about 20. And I'm like, 20? That's not many to her because they have hundreds of closings, right? So 20 mobile, you know, is a pretty good number. So you can ask her if she'd send those 20 to you and allow you to close those 20. I don't know what your schedule is, but that's 20 closings. Normally you charge the title company $200, $175 to $200 per closing. I mean, you do the math. That's pretty good, especially between 2 different title companies. Then let me give you a little bit more game. If that becomes too much for you, right? Say, for instance, you like, oh, I can't do that today. You take the job, but contact another notary through SnapDocs or signingagent.com. You allow them to do the job, and you take a fee, right? And you give them, you pay them to do it. Does that make sense? So now you're starting to create an agency relationship.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like, I didn't even think of that, honestly. I mean, I know I have my title, like 2 title reps I mainly use for our listings at my brokerage, but, and I used to pretty much talk to them every day, so I didn't really, like, consider that. You know, I went direct to my escrow officer, and she was so kind to, like, give me a signing. So, yeah, I think that definitely should use, like, my contacts that I already have, so that, because I know those signing services are, like, I'm in California, Southern California. They honestly, like, I've been getting, like, $100, $75 for commuting and signings. I don't think it's like the best. Now that I've been spoiled to get like $275 for my first signing.
Yeah, you got spoiled, honey. Because
I got spoiled.
You definitely got spoiled because yeah, normally it's, I mean, when you're going through a signing service, it's only $100, right? So that is, yeah, you're right. But you see how much more you can get direct. Like you got $275. Think of how many 275s it takes to get to $10,000 a month.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Hold on, where's my calculator? 10,000 divided by 275. That means you need to do 36 closings. So you basically do 1 closing every day, and some days you do 2 closings and you're done. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad at all.
And it's so like, oh my gosh, I love like the community. I really appreciate you for doing these videos. Like, you've inspired me so much, and just for all of us to have success. And I really appreciate you for answering my questions. I'm definitely taking all of them into consideration and gonna go ahead and market myself more direct, you know.
Yeah.
But I do think the signing services are good because they give you those appointments, and so.
Yeah,
I would like to add, Leah, I'm also a realtor here in Texas, and start with that first when you go to these title companies. It's like, hey, I'm a realtor, because if you go in, it's like, oh, hey, I'm a signing agent. They don't treat you with the same amount of respect. Believe me when I tell you that. But when you say, hey, I'm a realtor and I also do notary signings, girl, they are like, okay, they're jumping on it because they want your business on the real estate side.
I love it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I got my license for real estate when I was like 19, and then I'm 21 now. But I've been trying. I failed my notary exam. So like, I took it a year later. I was really hard for me, honestly.
That's okay.
But now I finally have it. I did it over, this quarantine thing. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that advice.
Girl, you are killing it.
Hey, TJ.
Yes.
TJ, you're really good with the numbers. So how much is 175 to get to the 10,000?
Okay, so all I'm doing is dividing.
How many closings is that?
Okay, so I did $10,000. $10,000 per month divided by 100. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I'm just talking. Okay, I was on mute. My bad. So how I calculated that is I put in my calculator $10,000 per month divided by $175. That's 57 closings a month.
That ain't bad.
It's still not bad. It's still not bad.
The 30 sounds better.
Yes, it does. That's really, really, really good money. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's see. So, wow, Leah, you are young, girl. You are killing it. Awesome. Keep this up, man, and you are going to go super duper far. Make sure, if you are new to this, make sure that y'all join my training, because it never hurts to get another person's view of looking at these documents and going through it. And like I've said before, I mean, this is my little cousin, right? Y'all have met her because she's been on my channel. She's amazing. Number one, I think she might be a little autistic. Now, you know how a little autistic people, they are super detailed. Like, they have a level of intelligence that's like, I never would have figured that out. So I think that her level of detail is kind of out of this world, for real. She is super good. And I also have one of my clients whose daughter is autistic, and she is, I mean, amazing at this business. Like, she can just see everything. She can catch a detail from a distance. It's crazy. So I just love her. I tell her, I say, man, I wish I could hire you just to go through all of my documents just to see if I have a mistake. But so we are going to, when I say we, I mean my cousin and I will be doing a training this coming Friday and Saturday. Friday is for new people who are just getting into the business, to show you how to get to the real big money, right? Through going through signing agents, as well as going direct with closing companies, and even down to the basics of how to sign up on the National Notary Association. Then day 2, which is this coming Saturday, both days will be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. On Saturday, she'll be going through the documents with us. If you have questions, if you've run across some documents and you've said, wow, I have no clue of what this is, and you turn that package in, but you still kind of have an idea of where that thing is, go and get it, cross out all of the confidential information, take a picture of it, and email it to us at support@solutionsbytj.com, and we will help you out and talk about that in our training. And we are not leaving until y'all are satisfied. So absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Rachel, thank you. I'm glad y'all are coming. Glad y'all are coming.
TJ, we got Kimberly here at the stage.
Hey, Kimberly. Okay, I'm looking, baby. Kimberly, I'm looking.
I know you doing two things at one time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you talk to the YouTube.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Kimberly, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you for calling me up to the stage. I do have a question. I'm a little ashamed about it. I'm somewhat new to being a signing agent. And when I started and I signed up with SnapDocs, they immediately, and I didn't even have my stamps in, I started getting so many jobs. So when I got my stamp, then I got nervous. But however, I started doing them. And I was doing really good. And all of a sudden, lately, I have had a lot of mistakes. So now I'm discouraged. And I guess they've reported it to SnapDocs because I haven't been getting anything lately. But I did actually, my friend that actually coached me a little, I went back to her and she's done more training with me. And now that I feel real confident about it, and I know that I may come up with a mistake every now and then, but I feel good about it. Now I'm not getting anything.
I get it, Miss Kimberly. That is one of those things. I get it. Don't be ashamed here because you are amongst family. So I totally understand what you're saying. And that's really what I'm trying to help us all not get to. Because when you do go through this era of making mistakes, you can get blackballed on the back end. So you got to let that calm down. How long ago was that?
So I have the little things through what is it, coast to coast or something. I've gotten a couple things through them lately, but it's been about 2 to 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so let it calm down for a month or two. I know you're gonna have to. The only other option, the only other option is for you to call the companies that you were working for that you made the mistakes with. Do you have relationships? Because this is where relationships come in.
Well, I do still, I was getting a lot of jobs. I don't know, you're probably familiar with Superior.
Yeah.
And they still give me stuff. I just call them on my own. And I've got a good rapport with them.
Okay.
That's one. And then First Class, I still have a good relationship with them.
Okay, so do you call them and ask them? Okay.
I've been calling them, and then, well, let me just back up. Another problem I had, my car broke down. So, but I'm up and running again. So yeah, when I called them this week, it's just, I called them like Friday trying to see what was coming up, and they didn't really have much. But I call I call like this morning, I called. Yeah, so I'm just so upset, wondering if, because I started out of the gate running, because I watch you all the time, and I know some people say they've been notaries, signing agents for 6 months, only did one job. I literally every day was out from day one once I decided to do it.
I mean, it's a whole nother industry, and you have to be trained. You have to have a mentor. Right. There are a lot of people out here going wild west and just saying, look, I can figure it out. It's on the job training. On the job training.
I used to work for a mortgage company, what made me feel comfortable really stepping out, like it's been years ago.
But it's different. I mean, it's going through this is a different, it's different. It's probably different from what you did before. Those closing documents are different.
Right, and I know that now. So just let it calm down and believe in, I believe it. I believe it was meant for me to do it because of how I was getting jobs back to back. And I'll just keep praying and they'll come back.
They will. They will. So are you signed up with AmRock?
No.
Okay. Do you have a pen and a piece of paper?
I can, 1 second. That's my.
Okay. Let me know when you get back.
And then too, I want to, are you only on SnapDocs?
That's what I was asking her.
Oh, okay. That's what.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Kimberly.
Really, yes. I'm back and I have my pen and paper.
Okay, so LaShawn said, are you only on SnapDocs?
Yes, only on SnapDocs.
I just did Notary Dash the other day. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give you some companies, some other companies to sign up with. And also, all of these companies and more are within my Facebook group pinned to the top. I have a whole list of companies.
Okay.
And my list is current. A lot of these lists out here are super dated, but my list is current.
Okay.
So number one is Amrock, AMROCK.
Okay.
The next one is Service Link. And I believe the URL is SVCLNK.
SDC?
V is in Victor, C is in cat.
SVC.
Mm-hmm.
LNK.
And then signing order. You're gonna
signing order.
Okay. You're gonna pay $2.99 for that one, but it's worth it because they send stuff. Make sure that you have a lot of zip codes out there, and yeah, you should get it. You should get it.
Okay, I really appreciate this because I need it.
Awesome, awesome. You'll be okay. Just let it, just let it roll over a little bit. They put some notes in the back end, so they may use you again and they may not. But if you have a good relationship and you ask people, when I have a friend there, I'd be like, girl, look, did I mess up on this closing? Are there notes in the back saying something? And then once I know there are notes in the back, I mean, it's going to be a while.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I thank you. And I thank you for all you've been doing, because I actually follow you and I've been following you ever since I started.
Awesome. Where are you located, Miss Kimberly?
I'm in Maryland.
All right. I love it. So Maryland people, y'all should have no problem getting on SnapDocs and getting a bunch of business. I don't know what that is, why one person can sign up and it just goes out the gate and another person can sign up and it's crickets. I don't know how that works. I don't.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Miss Jackie on YouTube. Please don't forget my question. Girl, what's your question? Where is it? Let me go back up. I'm looking for it. I see a yes from Miss Jackie. Hold on, y'all. Let me find Miss Jackie's question. On the first page. There is an initial. Huh?
I was saying hi to Sagacious. She came to the stage
too.
Oh,
yeah.
I know you're over there with the comments on YouTube.
Yes.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Where's she at? Sagacious.
Waiting on you to call.
I did call you. You didn't answer your phone, nor did you reply to my text message. Or maybe I got the. You probably got the wrong, maybe I got the wrong number. And then I sent you a message on Instagram too.
I got like 3 Instagram accounts. Let me get in there and check.
See?
Oh Lord, Sagacious is in the witness protection program. Ex-nay Patate. She 3 Instagram accounts.
I thought she left me on red because I know you got an iPhone.
I got 2. Let me tell y'all something. See, y'all listen. Everybody listen in this class, in this room, whatever y'all want to call it. I had to go get me another phone for T-Mobile because every time BankServe would send me something, I could never click on it. It would never load. So I was turning in a packet at FedEx, and this lady was talking, and she said, "Oh, you a notary signing agent too?" I said, "Yeah." And she was telling me she had about 7 packets in her hand. I said, "What company you with?" She said, "Oh, this is from BankServe." I said, "Oh, I can never get on with them because they never load to my phone." She said, "Oh, you gotta have a T-Mobile phone." I said, "What?" So we got a T-Mobile phone the other day, and I got 2 signings today with BankServe because I was able to click on them. I'm leaving a signing now.
Oh wow, that's good information. Why do you have to have T-Mobile? That's crazy.
I'm on a Spectrum phone in my area. I'm in Florida, and I got BankServe.
Do you get a lot of closings from BankServe, Miranda? Okay.
I was getting like 50 a day, and I could never click on it. So when I clicked on it today, I got it, and it was today. I said, "Okay, let me go home real quick, get this packet real quick."
Perfect. Congratulations.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so let me answer this question. So let me go back. Hold on, y'all.
We see you, Brittany. We're gonna wait. TJ trying to manage two different things.
Yeah, Miss Brittany, give me 1 second. Okay, Jackie, is there an initial?
No, that's okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to mute myself.
Oh, okay, I got you.
To speak. Oh, bottom right. Well, what screen are you looking at right now? Oh, there we go. She did it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I see it now. Thank you, guys.
Okay, Jackie Judy says, is there an initial for each borrower if there is a joint, if the application is joint? Is that on the first page of the loan application? Is that what you're asking? On the first page of this one, it does not ask for either person's signatures on the front page, signature or initials. Let me show you my screen. Okay, so this is the uniform residential loan application, the new one. As we go to the bottom, you asked me if it's joint. Will both people's names be down there? I would think that it would. However, where is she? I can't remember her name, but she just told us that there are 2 different sections for each borrower. So they're not side by side anymore. The first borrower goes first, and then the second borrower, their documents are beneath those. So all of their information as far as the application is concerned and their signatures go below it. On this first page, though, I don't see room. As you can see, we're at the bottom. There is not a request for any type of signature on this first page. The signatures start, or the name at least starts on the second page, and you can have your clients sign on top of this border if you'd like, just to be safe. But I know it don't look like a line, y'all. I don't know why that bothers me so much. I say that every time because it pissed me off. To be honest with you, I was like, that is not a line. I was ready to argue. Bro, that's a page border. Sheesh. Anyway. It's their job, so just do what the people want. No problem. Okay, Kathy Mullins, she said, with SnapDocs, I find it's important to respond to yes or no because they track if you respond. So listen, Kathy, I always respond to yes. I never respond to no. There's no reason to. I'm not available. They don't really care if I'm not available. What they're tracking is the yeses, right? If you start tracking knowing you're never available, you don't want people to know that you're never available. So you don't want that tracked. And if you don't want it tracked, you just don't hit no. So I get boy, it's the end of the month. I get a load of notifications. I never hit no, but I always hit yes when I'm available. So just a thought. Let me go over here to Miss Brittany. Miss Brittany, you have anything you want to ask us? Welcome, by the way.
Thank you. So for me, I'm actually a nurse, but I'm trying to expand my horizon because I just feel like, I love nursing, but I want to expand and do more than just that. I'm trying to get more into like entrepreneurship and real estate and different ventures as well.
I love it.
So I heard you saying that you had a class coming up for like people that are new.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to hear more about that because that's kind of when I popped in.
Perfect. Thank you, Miss Brittany. Perfect time for me to reset the room. My name is TJ with Solutions by TJ. Thank you all for joining me. I'm here today. This is just like a pop-up room to let you guys know that I'm here to help. I've heard a lot about the documents and a lot about people having issues going through the documents and the mistakes that new notaries are making. So because I'm one of the voices that's out there saying, hey, y'all, come this way, I feel compelled to teach you when you come this way, here's what you do. So I'm having a training this coming Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, both days. On Friday, for new notary signing agents and people who are interested in the business, I'll be showing you, why be a notary signing agent, what it is, how to sign up, what package to sign up on the National Notary Association, what companies to sign up for after you've taken your notary signing agent training and certificates and you've gotten your background check, and also how to get to that $10,000 to $20,000 level. That's what we'll be talking about on Friday. On Saturday, if you are currently doing signings, and if you're brand new, my cousin will be going over the documents in grave detail. So, again, if you have documents where you were like, oh, what? Yeah, do me a favor. Look at that document, cross out all of your clients' confidential information, take a picture of it, and either put it in the Facebook group or email it to me at support@solutionsbytj.com. Xnay the Facebook group, just send it to the support. That'll be easier for me to put into a presentation. So send it to support@solutionsbytj.com. All right. Perfect.
Thank you. I'm excited. I'll be there.
Awesome.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am. Sagacious, how are you? Miss June in the house.
I am well today. I am going out of town on this weekend. Well, not this weekend. It's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
What is y'all suggestions on me calling the title, not the title companies, the signing companies, asking them do they have any business in the area I'm going? I'll be in San Antonio.
Absolutely. Why not? So you said over the weekend?
Thursday and Friday.
Oh yeah. If you have, girl, that's the beauty of relationships. When I know somebody, like if you just call and they don't know you, they may, oh, we don't have that yet. And they won't even look for you. But if you have a friend there that's always like, girl, I need for you to do this. Look, she's going to be the one that you call and say, hey, I'm going to be in San Antonio for the next 2 days. If anything comes that way, send those jobs to me. So, yeah, I will call them.
Okay. Because I'm only pretty much with Ambrock. That's the only one I have a relationship with.
That's good. But you start getting rid of June. Never in this business have one source of income. Because if you make a little bitty mistake on accident and they knock you out, that's your money for the month.
Oh, I'm applying for other companies. It's just that they haven't sent me anything.
Call them. Stalk them.
Okay.
Stalk them. Sign up with Service Link.
You said I'm in the witness protection.
You better stalk them then. You better put your shades and your wig on, honey.
Hey.
And stalk them for real.
I'll start stalking them tomorrow.
All right. Okay. But yeah, you're welcome. In this business, you need to have multiple sources of income. That is why I say have different signing companies. Number one, title companies that give you direct business. That's how you start getting into the $10,000 to $20,000 range, right? You can do the 10s and 20s all day just through SnapDocs. My cousin does not look for the work. She's only SnapDocs. And she has a little AmRock and other services as well, but she's not at title companies. So you can do it, but you get the really, really good work when you go direct. Also, if they have the remote online notary opportunity in your city, that's good year round. Apostille, that's good year round, people. So you have a wedding officiants. You have to be able to do more than just one thing to keep you, especially if you're full time, to keep your income going in this industry. Because again, we have a dry season normally starting around June to it ends around October. It starts picking back up. Okay, somebody was saying something. Hello.
Well, it was someone that had their hand raised, but they went away. I don't know. It's not notifying when they raise their hands. I just see the red thing.
Oh, wow. That's different. Okay. Well, I indeed appreciate everyone for being here. Thank y'all. I'm not going to stay on here too long. I'm going to go try to get some more work done, but I just wanted to hop on here and show y'all some love. So is there a fee for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is what Miss Paula Batson said. And Miss Paula, the link is at the bottom of the screen. I'll also put it in the chat. And the price until 10 p.m. tonight is $147. At 10 p.m., it turns into a pumpkin and goes up to $247. So I want you to go on and get it now.
I have something to say.
Yes.
It's her name's Brittany. Brittany, I'm a nurse as well. And once you become efficient and effective in this business, if you're used to standing on your feet for 12 hours, you do a couple of signings and you're going to be like making what you were made in 12 hours. And it's going to blow your mind. It really is. But you got to be efficient and effective in learning the docs and doing the job in a professional manner and learning the new skill set. So I really believe that you can do it. Just like with nursing, you had to learn that skill set. As soon as you learn this skill set, you can be very efficient with this as well.
Thank you for that encouragement. I appreciate it. I mean, I just happened to just tap on here. It just popped up as an alert on my phone. And as I started listening, I was like, this is where I need to be.
Well, look at God.
It caught my ear right away because I had been like looking into it, here and there, but never really knowing where to get started, So I feel like I was in the right place at the right time tonight to kind of find some direction. I don't even mind paying my money to get on there on Friday and Saturday because I need to hear this. So thank you for that encouragement. I appreciate that.
Hey, TJ, I jumped up here because I'm in the healthcare field as well, and I wanted to add to that context.
Okay.
So it was Brittany, right?
Yeah.
So Brittany, I'm a healthcare I'm a healthcare administrator. I've been a healthcare administrator for 15 years. So I will tell you this, your connections in the industry as well will be priceless for you. Beyond the loan signing work, the general notary work that you'll be able to get because people trust you in the hospitals or in facilities will be priceless. You'll make money beyond mention just because of the connections that you have with your nursing friends. If they know that you're a notary, that'll keep you so busy, you'll be bleeding from your ears. And that is not a game. And I know that LaShawn talks a lot about G&W work. So make sure that you become a great notary. Make sure that you're a great notary and know the basics super solid. TJ is an excellent resource for that as well. So just make sure that you're a solid notary just in general and doing general notary work. It'll be priceless. And if you have the ability to do Ron, even better. So good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Ashley. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Ashley. So for the general notary work that you do, on average, how much do you charge per job?
75 a signing, especially if it's COVID and I'm doing Ron. So Ron, it usually starts at the $75 range.
I love it. I love it. Doesn't take a whole bunch of 75s to do very well. So
15 minutes or less.
Oh, sheesh.
More like 10.
Yeah, 15 minutes or less.
And you, like she said, you already got the like, know, and trust.
That is amazing. Thank you. Miranda.
I got a question to the healthcare administrator, Miss Ashley. I'm a cancer survivor and I'm at the hospital all the time. And my mom also works there. And so what would your suggestion be for me to try to get into the hospital? And should I talk to the social worker? Who should I be trying to connect with when I'm there?
Absolutely. So those patient care advocates that claim that they can help you, they really can help you. They usually will come up to you and then, when I told them, I was like, yeah, I'm a notary. And I said, but I'm not just any type of notary. I do remote work as well. And she was like, what is that? Oh my God, I needed your services yesterday. And it was I'm in Virginia. So we have the ability to do Ron here. So ever since then, my phone rings off the hook. I do at least, I do a minimum of 2 to 3 a day now.
I'm Ron certified as well. I just haven't done anything with it.
Get on it. Call your nursing homes. Call your hospitals. A lot of them still have limited contact that you're able to have with their loved ones. So the Ron is becoming super easy from them. A lot of them can access it from their iPads, especially in the facilities. It could be very lucrative for you.
I love it.
I guess I'll be taking John's class next. I feel like I'm in a university.
Absolutely.
If I may say something.
Yes.
Off topic. TJ's always so gracious and she's always such a go-giver that she forgets to plug herself. So I'm gonna do it for her. This is Kayla Hunter. If you guys don't follow her already on YouTube, you should. She is a source of information. It is continuous. She has a whole community that is very positive, encouraging, And you learn stuff not only from the people who you network with from her channel, but you also learn from her simultaneously. So if you are not tuned in to TJ on Solutions by TJ through YouTube, you most definitely want to do that.
Oh, thank you, Kayla. Tear. I think my eye is sweating.
No. What did you call apostille? Don't you train that too, TJ?
Yes, I do.
And let's not forget the mystery shopping, because that was the straight plug. See where the money resides. Where the money resides. Where the money resides. She is a connect, okay, in every aspect of the word. So she doesn't plug herself enough, but we most definitely want to continue to nurture her community and help her grow it.
Thank you.
Because she does not know the impact that she's had on a lot of people's lives in a very short period of time. You know, you read the comments and you see people saying, you know what, I was about to give up. You know, I was on my last dime. And TJ allows people to have thought provocation and be able to think outside the box and possibly just reprogram their brain and think in a way that they've never thought before. Because a lot of the suggestions and things, they're not, rocket science. It's just coming from a different perspective and a different life experience. And I'm so grateful for her.
Thank you.
Well, Kayla, I want to.
It's not notary either. She can also help you if you need help saving your home in real estate.
Exactly.
All that. She can help you with that too.
I want to tag team on what Kaylin said. TJ, I couldn't let this opportunity pass. I've been sitting here because, thank you for allowing me up on the stage. This is my first time talking in Clubhouse. But because of you, things, and I'm not going to cry.
No, it's so late.
Things have changed for me because during COVID, I'm a consultant for churches, and churches shut down. And my last client needed to do a refi. And I found the refi for them for $2 million, but they were based out of North Carolina. So North Carolina is an attorney state, and California is an escrow and title company state. So I've been navigating since December. And in December, I listened to you. You said invest in yourself. You can't invest your money. So I took all of my savings. I did the apostilles training. I did the mystery, but I haven't had time to do it because I've been working on this loan. And with it is a part of construction. So I have to do that part as well. But because of the challenges in working with the escrow company, the title company, the appraisers, the inspection, the termite people, I had to 3:00 in the morning, I said, let me take this loan signing because at least I should get paid. If I can do this loan, I can close any loan.
Yes.
And so I asked the escrow company, I said, how much E&O do I have? Because one night you were talking about you need E&O and it needs to be more than 15,000. And they said, we need 500,000. And I said, okay. And I looked at something else on YouTube. They said $1 million. So I called yesterday. And so I have my quote, and then I talked to them. They said, well, Kim, you get some experience and you can come work alongside with us, and we pay like $275. So I said, okay. And so we close. I just got the word today that we closed the loan on next Tuesday. And so the title company's impressed. I talked to the bank from North Carolina, and they said, look, we have to change a lot of our policies in dealing and closing loans on the West Coast. And I said, well, you need to bring me to the table because this has almost been a living hell for me. And I said, she said, well, we might consider you being a closing agent for California. And I said, okay, but I'm a little nervous because I haven't done one loan yet. And she said, if you did this loan like you've done it, then it's possible. So I got off the phone with her.
Oh, I love it.
Called me and said, Kim, we haven't done our tests. We haven't renewed, and we have a couple coming in this week. When are you available to come into the bank to do a trust deed? And I said, I can do it Thursday. And so she said, okay, Thursday at 10:00. And I got off the phone. I called my daughter, who I encouraged her to go and get her notary license, which she just passed, and her commission is coming back. And she has 3 children. I know I told you about it. And I said, girl, I took that assignment. I don't even do my prices yet. And I could charge them $1 million. So I don't even know how much I'm charging them, but I'm going in there. I'm taking my last little money and taking care of the insurance, binding the insurance tomorrow. And I just want to say thank you for your servant's heart and all the information. If you never do anything else, you've done enough for me. So thank you.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And to the young lady that was saying that about the SnapDocs and whoever it was is not calling back, it's because of TJ because I messed up with Amrock on my first signing, and they put me in signing jail for 30 days. And I'm like, okay, after 30 days, I haven't gotten any more signings. TJ said, you need to call him. I called him twice. She said, call him again. That third time that I called him, they didn't change my whole report card. I got all A's on there, and I've been getting signings ever since. So it's because of you. You motivated me to keep calling. So you're doing the thing, and you keep doing what you're doing because you're touching lives.
Thank y'all. Y'all don't know. I mean, y'all don't know how much I need to be. I give out a lot of love, and I appreciate, and I need it back. So y'all are giving me chills, and I'm grateful. And I'm trying hard not to cry. But I'm grateful for real. Because I'm a single mom. It's just me. I have a heart for y'all. I want y'all to win. Like I said at the beginning of the year, I thought about y'all's freaking New Year's resolution before I thought about my own. I was like, nah, this year I want everybody to make $10,000 to $20,000 a year. So I've been pushing that like a crazy lady because I know it's possible for us as people. I know it's possible. There's no reason that we are working this hard on other people's jobs, being treated any kind of way, feeling like we have to do certain things to get paid when this industry is here. We are capable, we are competent, and we can do it. And if we just help each other, if we just each one reach one and teach each other and lift each other up, we can all get there. I mean, $10,000 to $20,000 a month can change your life.
Oh yeah.
Let the church say amen.
Amen. But she don't know this is really this is your ministry, TJ. You on outreach. You are touching the masses, and you are feeding them. You're not necessarily giving them the loaves of bread, or the fish, but you're equipping them with skills and abilities to feed themselves forever.
Thank you.
Forever. You are in your discipleship. This is your ministry. And we are receiving from your overflow. And I need you to understand that. And I didn't come over here to preach or to get you emotional, but I've been led by the Spirit to speak on this. And I know a lot of people come into this notary world, and I know me personally. I'm a A-type. I'm an alpha female, and I'm usually very assertive and assured about what I do. But when I came into this new area, I had a sense of uncertainty that I had never experienced before. But God told me that I have to take you out of your comfort zone and shake things up as I do it. And he sent me, and when I was at my most uncertain point, he sent me directly to you. And not only did you bring clarity to the situation, you opened my eyes and many others' eyes, and you opened us up to a point to where we were receptive to what he had been trying to tell me the entire time. But he used you to do it. And I'm sure if he did that for me, he did that for other people as well who thought they had it all figured out. When in actuality, I was clueless. And he sent you to show me the light. And I'm forever grateful for that. So that's why when I say that you don't understand that this is a ministry and you were called to do this, and you are a disciple and you are a leader and you are bringing up other leaders and you are showing people that they too can erect themselves and go as far as they want to be. Because actually what we're doing, this is a small scale. The opportunities are endless with this notary world.
Yes.
They're endless.
Mm-hmm.
And we have only scraped the surface. But I think with the masses and the amount of people that are coming on, and this tribe that you're creating, and this community that you've enveloped, we can hit the ceiling. We can blow the roof off. And I'm just here for the ride. I'm grateful. I'm like a sponge. When you're in teacher mode, absorbing everything, I am humble. I come with a spirit of humility, and I'm very grateful for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I feel the same way. I feel the same way about y'all. It's so much that I want to give you. Like right now, I have 9 short-term rental units, and I'm a little bit crazy, man. I go all the way, right? So I still need $75,000 to finish furnishing them, but 6 of them will be up and going by the second week of April. So I'm blowing and going, y'all. And I mean, of course, I'm bringing that to y'all as well. I mean, everything I do, y'all are in my thoughts. This is just the beginning for us. I see wealth for us. I see massive wealth. I see us being able to travel and live lives where, we are able to focus on more than just wake up, eat, get the kids ready, go to work, come back, go to sleep. Nah, man, it's more than that. So thank you, Kayla. You bless my spirit. And I do, that's you saying that is not the first time I've heard that. I've heard many women that are like me who have been in positions that I've been in say, man, I'm telling you, I don't even know how God put you on YouTube on my phone. I wasn't looking for you. I didn't search no notary stuff. I was looking for something and you popped up. My eyes focused and I was like, that is it. Yep. And then I heard your story. Your story is like my story, and wow. And so everybody is doing well. Everybody is doing well. So I'm grateful. Grateful. Thank you too, Miss Kimmy, for your story. It didn't go unnoticed. I do appreciate you. I'm glad that you are doing well. And I love the way that y'all are making these relationships, because you hear me say that over and over. I feel like, man, if I come into your city and look you in the face, I can sit at your table and eat food and talk crazy. I feel like I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it goes deeper than just YouTube and Clubhouse for me. I have developed a relationship. And so I say that because a lot of people have my personal number and call me. So I know a lot of people's background business, mothers and fathers who are going through some things and they need power of attorney. And I'm the only person in Houston they'll call. Hey, listen. So I do feel close to y'all. I'm excited. I'm so excited for us. I'm excited. This is a good thing, y'all. So, Miss Linda, I saw that you came to the stage. Did you have any questions or comments for us?
Yes, TJ, thank you for inviting me to the stage. Carla, she just gave, this is just going to be a confirmation to Carla's statement that she made earlier about you. I've been a part of your TJ Solutions before, of course, Sagacious. June Fuller, that's my daughter. But yeah, I've been a notary ever since December of 2020. But I'm just still trying to get my feet wet and get myself out there. So me being a part of this clubhouse will help me to motivate myself more and do and get where I need to be. But I just wanted to read this to you because this is definitely you. It's from Luke 6:38. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together and running over, shall men give unto your bosom. For with the same measures that you measure with it, it shall be measured back to you. And that's what you're doing in this clubhouse at this present time. All the knowledge that you're pouring out to us who don't have this wealth, this knowledge at this time, and those that are coming up behind us, I mean, it is overwhelming. It's enough information for anybody to get out there and say, if they don't have a job, they can get out there and make a way, because you are making a way. And I thank God for using you, for your wealth of knowledge that you are pouring out to us on Clubhouse, because we can take this and be able to make it in the world, even if we don't have a permanent job. Yeah. So I just thank God for using you in this manner. And I do want to be a part of that class on Friday and Saturday, so I need to know how to go about signing up for that. Girl, you know I got to help you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Linda and June. I love y'all. I thank you. You know, June is everywhere I am, and I appreciate the support, y'all. I do. I mean, and it is.
And you coming with LaShawn, it's like that's a force that can't even be reckoned with, because both of y'all on YouTube pouring out to everybody. And LaShawn with for her to tell me, June, look, you need to. I like when people tell me what I need to do, because it makes confirmation for me. She was like, you need to focus on one thing.
Yeah.
And that just helped me to, like, I used to be in the barbershop. I completely came out the shop. I have an office now, and I'm looking to do work with both of y'all. I'm looking, like, I have already had 5 people call me and say, June, can you help me get started? No, but I can have some trainings with some people that can.
Yes. Send them our way, man. Send them our way. And let me tell y'all, I love LaShawn. I called LaShawn this evening and said, hey, dog, I need your support. And I told her, listen, I'm having a class this coming Friday and Saturday. I need you to push it. All I heard was yes. It wasn't no, well, TJ, you know how people do. Well, no. She said, okay, what you need me to do? I'm there. You need me. Oh, let me tell you about this. Do this. Blah, blah, blah. Listen. That's my dog.
Let me tell you about the difference between you and her. You the firecracker, and she the one that's gonna say, I'm gonna sit behind the scenes and like the firecracker. She's very quiet and humble, and she don't want to say too much, but she is an encourager.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about both of y'all. It's like y'all the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
That's sweet. I don't want to be no firecracker though. I tone myself down. My 10 is on 10, you know, so that's why I'm down more like I'm just listening.
You're under construction, LaShawn. You're under construction.
Yes, ma'am. I've been on a journey for 2 years now, so I'm chilling.
I get it.
I'm chilling and helping people. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, I get it. Like they said on, what was that on Medea's family reunion? Don't let this suit fool you. I love it.
I got my whole family in the clubhouse. My husband down even in the audience.
All right.
My mom on here. My sister about to sign up. My cousin about to sign up. Oh, I got everybody in the game.
So June, y'all are doing like my family did. Remember I told you it was my cousin, then my 2 cousins, and then I started my mama, my sister, her mama, her sister. I mean, everybody in the family. Everybody in the family. And
everybody got to shine. I'm not leaving nobody behind.
Yes, absolutely. I thank you. I thank you. Oh, Tammy is in the building on YouTube. Hey, Tammy. Awesome. Thank y'all for coming. I love y'all to life, man. I'm excited about everything that's happening. Again, we have a training this coming Friday and Saturday. Sign up before 10 o'clock. Why is the price going? Right? Huh?
I'm sorry, TJ. I was asking, can you point me in the right direction to sign up? Because I've been trying to sign up for the last 10 minutes for the class.
Okay, so go to my bio. Like, click on my picture up at the top. Go to my bio. Scroll down to where you see my Instagram. Once you get on Instagram, I'm gonna go there with you. Once you get on Solutions by TJ Instagram, It should, you see where it says Sociotap, that link?
I think I'm looking at the wrong spot because I see subscribe to YouTube. I already subscribed to you on YouTube. I see subscribe to YouTube. I don't see Instagram. Oh, let me see. Here it is. Okay, got it. Boom, I'm here.
Okay, you on my bio, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you see where it says Sociotap?
Yes.
Click on that link.
Okay.
As it comes up, it says Notary Signing Agent Training. Click there.
Okay.
Bam.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And I appreciate you bringing me to the stage. I was shocked, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Everybody says that, girl. I love everybody. Look, hey, I'm telling you, my phone rings off the hook because I'm retarded and I be giving people my number. So I'm not Hollywood. I'm not Hollywood. I don't act like I'm unreachable, approachable. I'm just like y'all. I just want to help and just help everybody make it.
Thank you, TJ.
You are very welcome. Very welcome.
And if you see me and TJ on the stage, for real, to be honest with you, raise your hand because we bring people on the stage to talk, ask questions.
Yeah.
And most of the notary rooms do. Sometimes it just depends on the topic, but most of the time, if I'm in there, we want people to raise their hands and come on up and talk.
Well, that's good because I kind of hovered my finger over to raise my hand button and something just told me to press it.
Oh, yeah. We don't do that funny stuff now. Come to the stage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
I love the party hats because y'all ask questions I don't think of.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, anytime, anybody, do not be scared to speak at all, y'all. Come on, get up here and talk. Ask any question because that's what Clubhouse is all about. If I wanted a one-way conversation, I just be on doing a YouTube video. But I come to Clubhouse and on YouTube Live to have a conversation with y'all. So I'm glad that y'all are here. And Tammy is over there. Tammy said these ladies are spreading inspiration, love, and wisdom. She really does love up on folks. Aw, I do. I'm gooey. I know it. I do. So, all right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. If y'all don't have any more questions.
I think we skipped the person,
Uh-oh.
Michelle. I'm not sure if she's still here or not, but I think we have skipped her.
Okay. Michelle.
Yeah, hi, guys. I'm still here. I'm learning how to work this thing out.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me come to the stage. This is my first time. I just want to encourage Brittany because Brittany, I'm in the medical field also. And after 22 years doing the same job and being passed over for promotion twice, I became a signing agent in 2019, and I'm about to resign from my job this coming Friday.
Hallelujah.
To go into it. So I jumped on here, and this also is my confirmation for me to move forward.
Yes.
Also,
Thank you.
You know, you're a nurse. Let everyone know that you're a mobile notary. Because at my hospital, I let everyone know, and I have been doing a lot of retirement for the nurses that are retiring. So let everybody know. Everybody you walk down the hall, give them a card, give them a pen, let them know.
Thank you for that confirmation.
And I wish you all the best.
Awesome. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, guys. I saw the Sean video before, but I never noticed TJ. So I just signed up with Judy for the apostille thing. If I had known you guys doing that too, I would have joined that.
Yeah. Okay.
It is what it is. I'm looking forward to continue working with you guys. And now I know how to work Clubhouse.
Absolutely. Thank you, Michelle.
Again, guys. You're welcome.
And just a suggestion, if y'all haven't thought about it, y'all go around to these apartment complexes. If y'all have business cards, drop them off to the apartment complexes because when you move into new apartments, they have a new home, new apartment package that they give to their people that's new residents into their homes or into their apartments. So they'll put your business cards in their new packages, and if that can get you some business as well.
And to bounce off of that, tax offices. I'm in the mobile tax industry as well. So tax offices we always need notaries. I just happen to have all my tax professionals that work for me actually double as notaries as well. But there are a lot of tax offices. I know even like H&R Blocks and stuff like that since the tax deadline has been pushed.
Yes.
And stuff like that. Absolutely. People need to have things notarized as far as custody with kids. Instead of using certain forms, they'll use alternative forms or whatnot. So tax offices, nursing homes, jails, hospitals. There are so many different places that you can offer your services to, and they'll need your services like yesterday.
I love it, y'all. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for all of those who are here, all I ask in return is that you share the wealth, share the knowledge. If you know anybody who is thinking about the notary signing agent opportunity, anybody who needs help with these documents, send them my way. Send them to Solutions by TJ. The links are on YouTube. There's a video. The latest video has a link to the training in it as well. So send them our way. We are excited and ready for it.
I'm excited about this opportunity because I'm a mother of 4 myself. My children are 7, 5, 2, and 1. Woo. And I feel like all I do, I know, right? But I feel like I don't get to spend time with them and really be a mom because I'm constantly working 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts. So yeah, I'm excited about this opportunity.
And to be honest with you, I have a whole lot of nurses. Since this pandemic stuff, I mean, I have really kind of gone after nurses because I have family who are nurses. I didn't like the way they were being handled in those hospitals. My sister-in-law is the director of nursing at one of the major hospitals here. And so just, hearing stories and all that, man, I was just like, so I just started trying to go after nurses and spread the word. I've been on podcasts that deal with nurses. So there's a lot of nurses coming into my community. So if y'all know other nurses who are looking for stuff like this, send them on our way. I'm serious. Because it really is an opportunity to change your doggone life and still make the type of income that you want to make and not work halfway as hard. My godmother is a nurse.
You really start making doctors money.
Yeah, for real.
You're going to tell the truth now. You're going to tell it.
Yeah. My godmother is a nurse, and she hurt her back. So I understand that nursing thing from so many levels. Like, whew, sheesh, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, please tell your friends, everybody to join us. Let them know about this opportunity because it may seem like to a lot of people there are, the industry is becoming saturated. I don't see that though. I see that there is so much untapped opportunity in this industry until there's enough for everybody to eat, y'all. There's enough. Plenty. So, Miss Demetria, you came on stage. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Mumby. My apologies. Miss Mumby, how can I help you? You're still on mute. Miss Mumby? Okay, Miss Demetria.
Hello, I came in the room late. I have a few questions. I'm gonna try to be as brief as possible.
Okay.
I'm wanting a career change. I'm currently a lab technologist at a oil refinery here in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And I had knee surgery in December. So I'm really looking out for my health because I know working 12-hour rotating shifts is gonna be a lot. So I found out about loan signing on TikTok. So what I was trying to find out is your class, is it live or will it be pre-recorded, or would I be able to go back to it? Because I started back working this weekend because I've been off work since the end of December.
So we will be doing it live on Facebook and Zoom. We'll be in both places, and it will be recorded, so you will be able to go back and take a look at it. If anybody can't make it, then that's fine. I would absolutely prefer that people make it. If you know that you can't make it, send your questions in and we'll still talk about your questions. But yeah, it's going to be live and you will be recorded as well.
Okay. Also, do you do the classes regularly, or is this just like something you do maybe every quarter or so?
You know what? I just told my cousin that we'll start to try to do it once a month because of the influx of people who are coming into this industry. So, and because the docs are changing so much. So we'll start doing it at least once a month. And for the people who have already paid, of course, they'll continue to get access month after month. I could do it as a membership. A membership thing where you pay 30, the 147 and then $37 after that per month. I haven't decided on that just yet. As it gets to be, as my costs go up, of course, I'm going to have to charge something, on a monthly basis. But until that point, it's going to just be open. You come, you pay once, and you keep coming as many times as you want,
Oh, okay. And my last question is, do you, have one-on-one consultations?
I do. So we charge $350 for the first month of one-on-one mentorship, where we go over your documents with you. So when you get an assignment, you call us and say, hey, I have an assignment on tomorrow at 5:00, and we'll tell you, okay, let's go over the documents tonight at 9 p.m. We go through those documents with you page by page.
Okay.
And if you are at the closing table and you have a question, we act as your back office. So you call and say, hey, LaTanya, this is Miss Demetria. I am at the Johnson closing, and I have a question on page 25. Can you take a look at that and let me know how to proceed?
Okay.
So
I have not gotten my notary yet.
Okay.
Nor my loan signing. I'm just starting the process of it. So I know I asked that question a few nights ago, I think, in another room. And your answer was a little bit what I was looking for. So I'll definitely be in touch.
Okay, perfect. I mean, and I'm honest. If you ask me, TJ, which way do you think I should go? And I know of a better way for you to go. I know you need to go to LaShawn or, I'm going to be the one to tell you.
Okay.
I am. I'm going to be honest, because there have been times, like with various people, it depends on their situation. I'm sending them to Sean, who's one of my friends, because he does the remote online notary stuff and he's good at it. He made, last week by Tuesday, he was at $1,000 from his house. So,
oh wow,
yeah, exactly. So I make sure that I'll help you as much as I can.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey TJ, are you and I might have missed it, forgive me, but breathing hard. I'm in the gym, forgive me. You might have mentioned or not about like ways that people could pay for your one-on-one mentorship or to get their supplies for their notary business.
Oh, wow, that's why I love y'all so much. Okay, so what Santia is talking about is mystery shopping. If you've never heard of mystery shopping, here's what it is. So say, for instance, Apple just put out the iPhone 12, and they want to know if T-Mobile is really trying to sell these phones. They want to know if T-Mobile is hating on the phone or if they're really in there pushing this phone. So they hire you to go into the store, find a rep, and just, see how the rep responds to you. So after you get out, they'll ask you a couple of questions like, did the rep introduce you to the iPhone 12? Did they show you the features? Did they tell you about the upcoming discounts? Blah, 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 blah. You fill out a survey, you get paid. Banks is all kind of different shops that you can go to. Mystery shopping becomes, when you get into it, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's the easiest $100 you will ever make. Easy. 15-minute, $50 for real. So that link is in my bio as well. If you go in my bio, it's called Mystery Shopping. And I think let me put the link also. It's if you go to Instagram in my bio, the link is also there. And yeah, that's how you get that. That product is $103. And we give y'all the shops that pay well, and pay on time. Now, y'all know those are 3 important things. Number 1, you got to pay, okay? If you don't pay, I can't fool with you. I want you to pay a good price because I don't want to do the $5 and $10 jobs. And pay on time, please. They pay well. So that's what we specialize in. Thank you, Cynthia.
You're welcome. So TJ's mentorship is the $350, right?
Yes.
You can make that in a day. If you need help, you guys can always inbox me. My Instagram and information is there, as well as my phone number or email address. You can easily make $350, $400 in one day. So please, the money that you're going to pay for the list, you're going to make that money back fast in an hour or two.
I love it.
She showed Cynthia helped me out. Thank you, girl.
You're welcome.
DJ, I met a woman out here that knows you in Austin. Well, she was talking about the mystery shopping, and she's like, yeah, I found out through TJ and stuff. And she's like in the Round Rock area, and she said that she's making good money over there doing it. Because she hasn't started her notary business yet, but she said she's making good money doing the mystery shopping. But she's doing like the apartments, like the apartment buildings in Austin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, y'all brought up the mystery shop. Y'all. I be sitting in my bed with my bonnet on, okay? My bonnet on, making money with my bonnet on in my bed. Like DJ's wanting another one. But no, I can go to the Benz dealership. They pay me $100 to test drive a car. I have me and my husband and my daughter. We be laying on mattresses. We go to apartments. We go eat. We go to the movies and get paid for it.
Yes. It is awesome. It really is.
I think to go ahead and jump in on this too, because I missed stopping for a minute.
I'm telling you, with my bonnet on, hey.
Yes. So, but I just went and copped my daughter and myself brand new iPhones. It paid for basically the phones were go-go. So I got the phones basically I ended up getting the phones for free because of the money that I made from them with my trade-in. So my phones were free and it was enough to cover the cost of the phones and all the accessories, and I still had cash left over.
Ooh.
And I like you now.
Yes.
You're smart. And you in the healthcare field. I like you.
It sounds like Ashley does taxes too, baby. Ashley is out here hustling. I love it.
Go lay on the mattress.
Emily fell in taxes. It was an accident.
Go lay on the mattress and go to Arby's.
I know.
Go pump you some gas and get paid for that too.
Man, it is a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle.
And don't forget to mention you can take your children to do it too. The kids can get paid no matter the age. You can take your child as long as they can talk and walk on their own. Mm-hmm. They're able to make money as well.
Yeah.
And video games, honey. I say, hey, Julia, come here.
Yeah. Video games, movies, iFly, go-kart riding. I mean, just all kinds of stuff for the kids. You name it. So that's another good opportunity, y'all. And I told y'all, I was telling them about royalties, music royalties last night. And I also talked about precious metals. I have to get the website for the precious metals. I've already asked one of my mentors for it because she's the one that told me. And I'll have that to y'all shortly as well. So, okay, good people. Let me get my butt off of Clubhouse and YouTube. I love y'all to life. Y'all are my inspiration to do everything that I do. We all gonna keep pushing forward, pushing each other upward, and mobilizing this thing to be a force to be reckoned with in the universe. Our positivity makes the whole world more loving and positive. So I feel your energy. I know you feel mine. I know it. Because I feel y'all big hugs and big love. So thank y'all. I got a new sign on my desk. It says, be awesome today. And that's what I want for you, for me, and for the entire universe. Y'all have a great night, and I love y'all to life. Talk to y'all next time.